Wow. Funny times. Funny country called Ghana. Wow. I just chanced on a communique, you know, a report that was put out by who? By the Minister of Information, you know, Kojo Opon Nkrumah, you know, and obviously it's an official statement from the presidency, their position on Menzgold and the brouhaha or here, you know, all the happenings. It's very sad that we sit in this country and this present administration takes us for a ride. Thinks we're dumb, we're foolish, we don't use our upper, we don't use our brain. When this Menzgold and BOG thing started, and you know, before even SEC got involved, there was a back and forth. Nana Appiah Mensah insisted, my boss Nana Appiah Mensah insisted that BOG had no jurisdiction over their work. I mean, Menzgold's work. It had no right. It doesn't fall underneath their rules and regulations, and they don't regulate them. Go on the internet and check. Until SEC came in there. He said the same thing. And that is why Nana Appiah Mensah sent the matter to court and said that he was requesting that these two state institutions stay out of his business so he can deal with his customers. You understand? Back and forth, sir. Today, the presidency itself has confirmed that BOG and SEC has no jurisdiction over Menzgold business. So it begs the question that if these two state institutions don't have a right over Menzgold and their operations, how come they shut Menzgold down? How come SEC says Menzgold, or how come Menzgold has been shut down by SEC since September last year? How? How is that feasible? How is that possible? This is what I don't get. If anybody can help me answer this question. And even in the report released. Oh God. Listen, we're all customers of Menzgold. I have a lot of money there. I have friends who have money there. I have family who have money there. I have big boys who have money there. I have people in power who have money there that I recommended to put their money there. And I have my monies there as well. I'm a customer as well. You know, it's sad. It is very sad. And if you look at it, it is confusing as well. If you had no business, if you had not licensed the person to run a business, then why go and shut them down? And now throw dust into people's eyes and say it's a Ponzi scheme, it's this and that and that. And unfortunately, some of the people have bought into it. But let me tell you, not all of the people will buy into that nonsense that you're putting out there. Listen, this present administration is a mess. And they're messing everything up. The agitation by customers of Menzgold really isn't the fact that government should step in and help them recover their monies. Yes, that's what they're saying. But that's not the real intention. The real intention is, what were you doing in the person's business if you had no right? If we had collected taxes from the person for 5 years, if you've collected taxes, the government of Ghana had collected taxes from Menzgold for 5 years. The state institutions that were sending letters, were throwing things about, the communication minister, unless he doesn't know his job, just said, had no business regulating Menzgold. Then another person that amazes me, I mean, it doesn't amaze me, he's funny, is the Minister of Finance. He speaks as if, oh God, he has no finance sense. The Minister of Finance has no finance sense. You call investors greedy. You have data bank. What is the essence of data bank? That investment bank that you have. What are you doing there? Are you not there to make profits? Don't you give profits? Then the idea or the concept of business is greed. Because it doesn't make sense that I put 10 cedis somewhere in data bank and over time you give me 12 cedis. It doesn't make sense. If that's the case. But you know, like I've said, discerning people are watching. Discerning people are listening to you people. And they can tell the lies. You understand? They can tell it. Unfortunately, you have power today. So go ahead and do all you want to do. Yeah? But there's time for everything. Trust me, there's time for everything. Wow. And then Appiah Mensah, be strong. You see what is happening? Be strong. People have gone through worse. I'm telling you, bro. People have gone through worse. And no matter what, we stand by you. No matter what. And if I were you, if true, if what I'm hearing is true about the arrest warrant, yo, show up. You will not be jailed. None of your people will be jailed. You did not defraud nobody. You have a good case. You were running your business until this present administration messed it up. If you felt that Menzgold's dealings were wrong or were dubious, there were better ways of going at it. When you started this campaign against Menzgold, you said you were protecting customers and their investments. Yes, that's what government said. That's what government said. Today, what is happening to the customers? Us. What is happening to us? We are being called greedy. Where are our investments? You came in to mess things up, not to protect us. You've messed things up, and you've delayed our investments from coming to us. Wow. Yo, I think you guys did not read through the document you put out, because that's a clear case. And Appiah, read through that document. The presidency has just confirmed that they had no business. I mean, BOG and SEC, you are not licensed with them, so they had no business coming into your job. Mess with our damn. Sad country, like I said before. Sad country. Sad country. Hi. And Appiah Mensah, be strong, I'm telling you. And the creative industry thanks you, I'm telling you. Thank you for the contribution, the capital injection. Wherever you are today, we are praying with you. I'm telling you, trust me. All these shall pass and you will be the victor. I'm telling you.